Hi everyone! In this video, I will be guiding you on how to implement EtherChannel. First, we are going to put our name in the user profile and click OK. Packet Tracer implement EtherChannel. Objectives: Part 1. Build the network. Part 2. Configure EtherChannel. Background: you have been assigned the task of designing an EtherChannel implementation for a company that wants to improve the performance of their switch trunk links. You will try several different ways of implementing the EtherChannel links in order to evaluate which is the best for the company. You will build the topology, configure trunk ports, and implement LECP and port aggregation port Ether channels. Instructions: Part 1. Build the network. Use the table below to build the switch topology. Step 1. Obtain the devices that are required. A. Click the network devices icon in the bottom toolbar. B. Click the switches entry in the sub-menu. C. Locate the 2960 switch icon. Click and drag the icon for the 2960 switch into the topology area. D. Repeat the step above so that there are 3 2960 switches in the topology area. E. Arrange the devices into a layout that you can work with by clicking and dragging. So let us put 3 switches in the topology area. Step 2. Name the devices. The devices have default names that you will need to change. You will name the devices SWA, SWB, and SWC. You are changing the display names of the devices. This is the text label that appears below each device. It is not the host name. Your display names must match the names that are given in this step exactly. If a display name does not match, you will not be scored for your device configuration. A. Click the device display name that is below the device icon. A text field should appear with a flashing insertion point. If the configuration window for the device appears, close it and try again by clicking a little further away from the device icon. B. Replace the current display name with the appropriate display name. C. Repeat until all devices are named. So let us make this to SWA. This one is SWB. And last one is SWC. So let's proceed to step 3. Step 3. Connect the devices. A. Click the orange lightning bolt connections icon in the bottom toolbar. B. Locate the Ethernet straight-through cable icon. It looks like a solid black diagonal line. C. To connect the device, click the Ethernet straight-through cable icon and then click the first device that you want to connect. Select the correct port and then click the second device. Select the correct port and the devices will be connected. D. Connect the devices as specified in the table below. So this is the port channel table. As you can see, there is port channel, devices, port connections, and type. So just follow what's in the port channel table and connect all the devices. So we are done connecting all the devices. So let's proceed to part 2. Part 2. Configure EtherChannel. On each switch, configure the ports that will be used in the port channels as static trunk ports. Step 1. Configure a port aggregation port EtherChannel. Follow the procedures that was used in the previous activities to configure port channel 1 as a port aggregation port EtherChannel between SWA and SWB. Both sides should negotiate the EtherChannel. Click SWA. Simply follow the process shown in the video. Step 2. Configure a LSCP Ether channel. Configure port channel 2 as an LSCP channel between SWA and SWC. Both sides should negotiate the Ether channel. Click SWA. Step 3. Configure a backup LSCP Ether channel. Configure port channel 3 channel as an LSCP channel between SWB and SWC. In this case, SWC initiates negotiation with SWB. SWB does not initiate negotiation of the channel. As you can see, the completion is 100%. The assessment items are all checked.